During 2015, the Nina Mason Pulliam Indianapolis Special Collections Room here at Central Library will present a special exhibit on the ethnic communities that have made Indianapolis what it is today. The exhibit is entitled One City, Many Voices, Ethnic Communities of Indianapolis. Lois Lowby is a team member of the Indianapolis Special Collections Room. And Lois, this is a year-long exhibit, correct?
Yes, we intend to have the material up for the entire year. Might be augmenting, changing things out during the year, but that's going to be the entire year. What
exactly will people see, and what about the resources that comprise this exhibit?
The people will be seeing the resources that are in the Indianapolis Special Collections Room that support information on ethnic communities. That includes books, it includes photographs, it includes maps, all kinds of other interesting special things like calling cards and posters and a whole variety of print resources.
And these are items that have been collected over the years or have been stored in the library here downtown.
Yes. We've had these materials for a number of years, and this is one of our opportunities to really show off what we own.
Now, the topic, ethnic communities, would indicate that we're talking about history here and the ethnic groups that go way back that helped Indianapolis become the city that it is.
Exactly.
Give us an idea of who some of the early groups were.
We are going to be highlighting in the cases 4 major groups. That's the German Americans, who are usually the first ones here and still comprise the majority of the population. German American background. Then we have the African Americans, we have the Italians and the Irish. And we're also going to have some things on the more recent immigrants, the Hispanics and the Burmese and the Koreans, and from everywhere all across the world now.
Boy. Again, the exhibit will be on display here at Central Library in the Indianapolis Special Collections Room throughout 2015 on the 6th floor.
Yes.
And it is available for viewing during regular Central Library hours. You talked about German Americans being one of the original groups that was very influential in Indianapolis. We have an example here of somebody that everybody will know, Kurt Vonnegut Jr. Tell us what this piece is.
This is a piece that was designed actually by Kurt Vonnegut. We do have his signature on the back, and it is part of a collection of materials that we purchased some years ago that include not only books, but many of his prints, and these kinds of sculptures that he designed. I think most people don't know that Vonnegut was kind of an artist too.
Right.
So this is something that you'll be seeing in the exhibit.
And this is a piece that people will know of late that is part of the Kurt Vonnegut Jr. Award given at our Marion McFadden lecture.
Yes, this is what the award looks like, and the visual of his own portrait.
You mentioned Madam Walker is also represented
she's
the African Americans.
She's one of the most well-known African American businesswomen. Walker Theater over on Indiana Avenue is still there, and we have a number of books about her and other materials that people will be able to see.
Well, it's interesting to note the growth of ethnic contributions and the amount of ethnicity in Indianapolis over the years. I think there's been one estimate of late indicating that there are over 100 languages spoken in Indianapolis now. So the history continues to be written.
Absolutely. I also found online that we have over 1,000 ethnic restaurants in this city, which is quite amazing for a Midwestern city that didn't have that kind of diversity. Early on, it was been developed over the many years, so we're really growing in our ethnic populations.
Now the room here, the Indianapolis Special Collections Room, very much a treasure for Central Library on the 6th floor. Give us a thumbnail what people find here in the room and how people can access its resources.
Most of these resources are in our catalog, so if you look in our catalog and see a heading for Indianapolis Special Collections, then that's where you'll find it. You just have to ask a librarian or a staff member to assist you in retrieving materials, because the room is closed to the public, but we're very happy to get anything out for you to see.
Okay. Again, the exhibit starting this year, continuing through 2015, is One City, Many Voices, Ethnic Communities in Indianapolis. And again, people can come and view the exhibit during Central Library hours.
Absolutely.
No special appointments need to be made.
No. No, we're very happy to show it off.
Very good. Lois Lowry, who's a team member for the Nina Mason Pulliam Indianapolis Special Collections Room. You can, of course, learn more about the room and its offerings from the library's website at ndpl.org. And Lois, thank you and best of luck during the exhibit.
Well, thank you. Thank you.